Hi, I'm Glenn Wattman, CEO of ASSET InterTech, and I'm here today with Larry Traylor, who's the CEO of Arium. So I think Arium and ASSET together, and if we look at the Intel install base, that's pretty clear. Their technology, our technology combined, totally aligned with the Silicon View technology announcement that Intel did. So it's total alignment, it's clarity, how many embedded instruments are built into different silicon, and we have the tools to support all of those different applications. So now let's take a look at the ARM side. So that's a little bit different. So ARM, of course, is an IP provider to just about everybody in the semiconductor industry, and then they take that IP and add their own value and go after different market segments. So much more of a different approach. So how we're looking at this is Arium and Larry's team has really done a nice job penetrating like the solid-state disk drive market segment, for example. So if you take a look at that market segment, they're usually smaller boards, digital, little access. So in that case, it might be, our boundary scan technology can provide value, and actually we do sell boundary scan to some of those accounts. So there's some synergy between those two technologies. As we go forward, we'll see, learn about more synergies, especially with the IJTAG technology going into SoCs and so forth. So right now that one is a bit more of a journey. The Intel one is very clear now that we align totally with Intel strategy together. And the ARM one, because it's more diversified into so many different market segments, so we'll have to focus on customers in different market segments where we can provide value, where the combination of the different technologies really helps the customer. And just as an example, Zebra Technologies, it's a case study on our website, is an example of that. They do the barcode readers, that's why they're called Zebra. And in that case, what we've done is boundary scan and actually the processor control test combined actually test a lot of their handheld equipment. So it's obvious that they have a lot of firmware in those things, and we can add Arium software debug technologies, and those three technologies can have a great impact on a customer like Zebra. So let me let Larry talk a little bit about some of his views on ARM and the different market segments and how we look at this.
Yeah, ARM doesn't have quite the same story right now for other instrumentation embedded in the SoCs, although a lot of particular customers of ours that do their own systems have in fact embedded different kinds of signal measurement techniques in their individual. So the challenge now is in fact to develop some common methods that will work across different SoCs and different companies to instrument the hardware side of the equation. ARM's new STM will be one solution, but not the only solutions, and so we're looking at other ones together.
So I think the key is we've got some ideas. We actually have a few customers that have implemented stuff, but as I said, as we work with different customers in different segments, they'll help us figure out. And then, of course, with the SoC vendors, already Larry has a good relationship with Freescale and then TI and information on both those websites and so forth. So as we expand and deepen our semiconductor relationships, of course when they build an SoC they put an ARM core, but usually they're getting Synergies IP from somebody like a Synopsys or Cadence or others. And as they put that together, embedded instruments is going into that. So, as we go forward, we'll probably be working with others in the, the SerDes I/O area for sure, and so forth, and try to put, the platform together so it's got software debug, it's got good SerDes validation, boundary scan sort of a no-brainer, and so forth, and deliver, the platform into those segments. So that, we're excited about that because, it's not quite defined yet. And so but we definitely see the opportunities and things going forward in the ARM space. It's smaller, it's less power, it's move data quicker, all the same things that Intel's talking about with from their viewpoint of why they're doing Silicon View technologies. So it's very synergistic, and our customers will help us figure it out. So we're excited about that neat opportunity and explore the new space.